After a spiritual awakening, most people go through a phase that is called the dark night of the soul. And if we have a spiritual awakening, should things not just get better? So why are we calling something the dark night of the soul? The dark night of the soul is one of the most necessary phases in your spiritual awakening. And although, yes, it may be a difficult phase in the spiritual journey, it is one that later will bring so much joy and blessings in your life. What a spiritual awakening is basically doing, it is like washing you. It is as if you have come out of the mud and you're surrounded with thick, dry mud around you. But inside there is a radiating soul ready to be birthed, ready to express itself. So what the spiritual or what the dark night of the soul is doing, it is literally taking away the mud from your skin so that your radiant skin can show onto the world. And so sometimes the mud is so stuck to our skin, to our hairs, that when you pull it, it hurts. That's why a dark night of the soul may be difficult, because we have so many attachments to things that are actually hurting us. For example, attachments of wanting to have more, attachments of wanting to consume more. Maybe we also have romantic attachments, but that do not come from the light, but actually that comes from fear. And so what the universe is literally doing to you after a spiritual awakening, it is cleaning you from all of these beliefs, from all of these attachments in life. Also from traumas in your childhood, or from erroneous ways of thinking that you inherited from your ancestors. And what is literally the universe doing is taking away all of these things that hurt you, and it is trying to purify you so that the inner version that is real, that is authentic, that is the soul, can shine out onto the world. And so, beautiful soul, I want to leave you with this advice if you ever go through a dark night of the soul, or if you're going through a dark night of the soul at the moment. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Because what the dark night of the soul will do is, it will start to, things in your life, they will start to fall apart. And the longer that you attach to them, the longer that you try to save the things in your life and how they are occurring, the more that you try to control, the more exhausted you will be, the more sad you will be, the more filled with anger you will be. So if you let go, for example, if they got you fired from a place that was unhealthy to you, then don't attach to it, because going back there is going to make you unhappy. The same with romantic relationships, or the same with everything that in your life that may be falling apart in that moment. After things fall apart, from the fire grows a new forest.